Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this LC house. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to finish the kitchen. Now we're ready to start the second floor. So what we need to do is we need to go to level 2. Everything is underlay turned on. So if you're not seeing anything, what you need to do is go to your properties and then go to your underlay and then change your range base level to level 1, and then top level will be level 2, and then looking down, because if you have it none, you will see something like this. So I'm just going to change it back to level 1 and then to the level 2, and now we can start adding our exterior wall. I know this is an exterior wall right here. You'll be able to select anything below as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in CS so that we could instantly add it to the second floor. So even though this one is from level 1, you'll be able to add it as well. So now what we need to do is we need to add walls. So we're going to add a wall right here, and we're going to start with D1. So from D1, we're going to same thing, D2 right here. So it's basically similar to what we have below. And then we're going to have it all cross out right here as well. So it's very easy because we're just basically mimicking what we have below right now. So the difference between this one is what are we gonna do after we add this? It's because we're going to extend some of this, because we're going to add balconies in front of here. So we're going to add it there, and then all the way to F5 right here. So we have our stairs right here. So we're going to have it all around right here. The only difference is that once we go to F4 right here, we need to just pull it up and we need to type in 780. Once we do 780, we need to move this one to number 3 grid line. So basically we need some space right here. And then we need to go back again right here, mimicking what we have below. So that's E3, and then going back again right here, mimicking below. And then for this one, we need to go all the way to F2, and then we need F1, and then here closing off to D1 again. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to add interior wall similar to this. So we could select that below CS, and then we're going to connect it as well right here to cover off the stairs. So here we have it, I believe right here. So now we have, this will be a washroom, full grown washroom. That's why we extended it a little bit, but at the same time we cover this one, and then we have a stair right here. Again, we're going to CS on this, and then we're going to extend this one. So let's, from this endpoint to right here, this will be our master's bedroom. This will be another bedroom right here. But at the same time, what we're gonna do is we're going to add in a door right here. I'm estimating right now around 1,000 from here. So I'm gonna put in 1,000 and then add it there. Here as well. go 1000 and add it there, and then we're going to connect them. And then after that, we're going to add the um, same one in the midpoint. So now we're basically indenting this so that it's easier for us to add in the door. Actually, instead of 1000, let's do 1100. So why not add 1100? And then here we have the door opening right here, and then at least we will be able to use this area to add in our closet. So that's how it differs on that. At the same time, now that we're adding all this stuff, why not add the toilet right here as well? So CS on that, and then add it right about here. So anything that we could add it now. Even the door, so that we don't look for the other doors anymore. So CS, we could add the door right here. Even though it's 700, we could change that to 800 or 900. But you want to maintain the 2000. So spacebar right there. And then here we could do spacebar and add it on that side. And then move this one on the other side, and then spacebar on that. So we added those stuff right there. And I believe we're good enough on this space that we don't need it anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the underlay by putting this to none and then leaving it like that. So now everything makes sense now. So here, CS, we're going to put this one to 700 again, similar to below, and then adding it on this side. And then after that, what we're gonna do is we're going to add the exterior wall again right here, and we're going to convert this to interior wall. So what I'm planning to do is we have the D here, and then this one is just 500, so CS on that, just 500 from the top. This is what we're going to add in order to create a washroom and a walk-in closet for our master's bedroom. So now add this wall right here. We could basically move this back right there and then change this to interior wall, and then from interior wall CS again, and then just connect them all together again. If you're not anal like me, you could just leave it like that and just add another one right here. So it doesn't really matter if you're changing it, but I just want it to be organized a little bit and add those kind of stuff. And then at the same time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create an opening. So here I'm selecting the interior wall, and then we have a wall opening right here. I'm gonna select that and add a wall opening. You need to click it twice in order for that to show. And this one, it's easy to change. As you can see, you can just grab that or put in the the required dimension that you want to. So it's really up to you depending on the space and how you change your. So it's just basically an opening for our wall, but there is still a wall there. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to also add another wall inside to separate the walk-in closet to our ensuite. So I'm going to select this wall, CS on this, and then this will be, I'm going to add it first, and then I'm going to dimension it from here. It should be around 2930. So that is the space that I needed. So I'm going to select this one, CS, add it right here. Oh, sorry. So add it right there, delete this one, and then this door, CS again, and then add the door right here. But we're going to change it to the 700 because that's the uh, size of the door that we want for our washroom. So now I'm just adding that. Hopefully you guys are envisioning what we're trying to do here. I want my toilet to have a separation, so I'm gonna add in a small wall, probably 100 thickness. So select that, edit type, duplicate. This will be wall, interior wall number 2, and then just change the thickness to 100. And at the same time, I'm just going to add it right here. So change this one to, so I'm just gonna add that right here first, and then change this back to number 1. So just my sequence mess up there, but that's good enough. And then here I'm planning to add a um, freestanding. So that will be very nice to have a freestanding tub, and I'm planning to make it nice this one. And just because it's ensuite, double sink here, I'm planning to add double sink as well. I think that will look nice to have a double sink. And then let's add in the same design that we have probably. So in order for us to see it much better, I'm planning to insert the bed. So let's go to insert, load family, and go back to furniture. Go to the main and look for furniture. And then we have beds here, and I usually just use this one. Click on open, CM, and then we have the bed right here, but we're going to change it to double. So that's why I go to the drop down, and then let's add the bed like so. And then I'm just trying to add it properly and then spacing out. So this part, this will be the extra room that we have right here. I'm still thinking because we extended it too much. Maybe we could extend this one so that it's not too much of a burden for this space right here. I'm just trying to extend a little bit of this space right here. So why not delete this first, move this back, and what I'm gonna do is select this exterior or interior wall, CS. I'm going to add it right here so that it's not too much of us, that because I'm seeing that it's just gonna get too much space right here. So I'm gonna trim this, and then we could just extend this one right there. That small gap here, as you can see, is giving us more space here for the closet. So I'm just adding that in order to make this one a lot better in terms of look. And then this one should be placed in the middle. I'm gonna delete that first and then add it again with the midpoint there, right there. So now they have a balance because we have more room right here, as you can see, for the closet, and then at least we given them enough space. And then this one will be closet. I'm gonna use this one to show as a closet. So what I do is I add it first because this is a different size or thickness. What I do is align it, AL, align it there. I'm gonna align it here as well, and then now we could just join them all together. It's a lot faster than doing something else. So now we just need to insert as well some doors. So go back to the main and click on doors, and then for sure we have some sliding door right here that we used before. So here I'm gonna use sliding door right there. I'm gonna load everything because I want all the variation that we could have, and then type in DR. The smallest one is the one that is appearing right now. Maybe we could put the 1700 first. 1700 is good enough, and then let's just add it right there. To showcase the rod, we need annotation, and then we need the demolish line because we don't have dash line at the moment here. And then just add that demolish line to represent the rod, and then the shelvings as well. And then here we could have in entertainment system, um, like TV and whatnot, and then we could have this one as well right here. So that will look nice. In terms of the tub and then the sink right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to insert the tub first so that everything looks proper here. Plumbing, architecture, fixture, we have bathtub, we have freestanding here, so let's add that first. CM, and then that looks perfect right there. And I'm planning to do is give it some nice window right here so that it's overlooking, and obviously there's gonna be some privacy there, and then we're going to have a nice window here as well. So I'm planning to add a nice window here. And then in terms of the shower, we're just going to use this shower for now. We're just using this one anyway, so we're going to add this one. Click on dimension to know the dimension of the inside right here, 1420, and then edit this one. You can duplicate it if you want to, and then 1420 on one of them. Maybe it's the width or the, so depending on that, you could just rotate this one 180, sorry, 90 degrees, not 180. And then after that, you could just grab it, move it, MV, and then move it from the corner. So that will be perfectly fit there. And then the sink, because we did the sink right here, as you can know, we have our extrusion. If we see as that, so basically this this right here is not an annotation, but we really built this. It's up to us if we want to add the same thing right here or change it a little bit. But knowing that I showed it to you, why not just add the detailed line? So we're gonna use thin line just to represent the top there. Not the line, but thin line is much better. And then obviously that's too much. We could just change it like that, eyeball it, and then add in the sink, the same sink that we have below, to represent that. I'm gonna go here and then CS on that. and then add it right here to sink as well. Why not? Because two of this room will use um, one of this one, and then obviously the master will have its own. So now it will look like that. And then I want to showcase something right here as well. So I'm going to use detail line, thin line first to do a U shape right here. And then after that, let's change this to demolish line and then add, sorry, undo that, and then add a demolish line again all around. We can even offset this so that it's easier for everyone. Let's put 50. And then use trim and extend to trim everything else. So I'm happy with what we have here. Select those part and just leave it like that. And then we could just move it like that and then have it like that. I think that is looking good right now. I'm just gonna double check what it looks like right now. I'm planning to have all glass right here to overlook the front, and then we have a window right here to overlook right here. We will have its own balcony on this side, and I'm still thinking of adding a balcony right here as well so that everything looks incredible, and then everybody has its own balcony. So I'm probably just going to add that, and then probably a piece of similar right here to have. So I'm gonna copy this one, and then this will be an overall. So actually, because we have the wall right there, we could just add it there and then use cut geometry now, and it will cut it as well. And as you can see, one big one, and it's overlooking, and then we could just design it a little bit. So that's what I'm planning to do, design it a little bit. You could use a vertical, and then the horizontal is singular, and it will be random on all of it. That's looking good. Let's go back to level 2, and then let's add. So let's insert load family. Let's add some side table to make it look nicer here. So we'll need furniture, table, and then let's add in a nightstand table, CM. Then let's add it on all ends like so. So we're adding it right there. And then we could add in a lighting on the side. So let's add in the lighting. So let's go to insert and then load family, and then go back here and look for lighting, architecture, and then internal. And then let's look for a table lamp. So this one should be good enough. And then CM, add it right here. But we need to double check that because it's not on the proper level. So what we're gonna do is double click here and then go up there. What we can do now is AL, and then AL there. So now it will put it in the proper height. So it will be 762 from the elevation. Luckily, we're gonna select that CS on only and then just add it right there. It will already register the things that we change on that height. So that's why CS or create similar is very useful in order to add everything instantly. So now if we check here, 762, it's in their proper elevation as well. So let's stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.